Hello everyone, myself Prashant Tyagi from Team Lexus and Company. I hope you all guys are safe and healthy. Today in this video, I am going to discuss about the human rights codes in India. So let's start our video. Introduction. One of the objects of the Protection of the Human Rights Acts 1993, as stated in the preamble of the Act, is the establishment of human courts in district level. The creation of the human rights at the district level has a great potential to protect and realize human rights at the grassroots. The Protection of the Human Rights Act 1993 provides for establishment of human rights courts for the purpose of providing speedy trial of offences arising out of violation of human rights. It provides that the state government may, with the occurrence of the Chief Justice of the High Court, by notification specifies for each district a court of session to be a human right court to try the said offences. The object of the establishment of such courts at district level is to ensure speedy disposal of cases relating to offences arising of violation of human rights. The Act refers to the offences arising out of violations of human rights, but it does not define or explain the meaning of offences arising out of violations of human rights. It is vague. The Act does not give any clear indication or clarification as to what type of offences actually are to be tried by the human rights courts. No efforts are made by the central government in this direction. Unless the offence is not defined, the courts cannot take cognizance of the offences and try them. Till then, the human rights courts will remain only for namesake. Even if offences arising out of violations of human rights are defined and clarified or classified, another problem arising in the working of the human rights courts in India. The problem is who can take cognizance of the offences, what the Act says in each district court. The Prevention of the Corruption Act 1982 is another law which provides for appointment of a session judge in each district as a special judge to try the offence under the said Act. Provisions has made in the section 5 of the Prevention of Corruption Act empowering the special judge to take cognizance of the offences under the said Act. In the Protection of the Human Rights Act 1993, it is not doing so. Session courts or the other courts of India is considered as the human rights courts. Under the Criminal Procedure Code 1973, a session judge cannot take cognizance of the offence. He can only try the cases committed to him by the magistrate under the section 193 of the CRPC. Similar problem had arisen in the working of Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention Act 1989 in the beginning. The special judges who used to take cognizances of the offences in the famous case in Port Luri Purnachandra Prabhakara Rao versus State of Andhra Pradesh 2002. Criminal Court cases 406 and some other cases, it was held the special court of session does not get jurisdiction to try the offence under the Act without any committal by the magistrate. The Supreme Court also held in the same view in Molly and another versus State of Kerala 2004 Criminal Court cases 514. Consequently, the trial of all the cases under the Prevention of Atrocities Act was stopped and all the cases were sent to the Court of Judicial Magistrate. Thereafter, the respective magistrates took cognizances of the cases and committed them to the special courts. The special court started trying the cases after they were committed to them. The Act was later amended, giving the special courts the power to take cognizances of the offences under the Act. The situation in respect of the human rights courts under the Protection of Human Rights Acts 93 is not different. Apart from the above, the special courts will face yet another question whether provisions of the section 197 of the CRPC were applicable for the taking cognizance of the offences. Under the Protection of Human Rights Act 1993, in the most of cases of violation of human rights, it is the police and other public affairs who will be accused. The offence relative to commission of omission of the public servants in discharge of their duties, definitely the accused facing the trial under the Act raise the objection. The object of the establishment of such court at district level is to ensure speedy disposal of the cases relating to the offences for the violation of human rights. Unless the lawmakers take note of the above anomalies and remove them by proper amendments, the aim of for which provisions are made establishment of special court will not be achieved. The above discussed theory, the history, signifies that the Indian human rights courts does not have a unique code for the violation of the human rights violation. This video signifies the high human rights courts in India. I hope you will like our video. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay tuned. Have a nice day.